Oh, someone's got a Age of Sigmar Lorehammer or Yourhammer about Arkhan the Black.
Really?
Hit us, Atomic Snow Globe, because I know nothing about his lore after the end times.
Atomic Snow Globe. The next $3. Need Atomic Snow Globe.
Thank you.
They say Arkhan the Black was defeated in a plot to open a death black hole in the realm of light
Oh, no.
by the Force Ghost of Eltharion.
Ooh.
They're 1v1 climaxing in Arkhan trying to cast Curse of Years and getting wrecked when Eltharion reflects the spell back on him. That sounds like fucking nonsense.
That can't be. I don't feel like Curse of Years does fucking anything to Arkhan the Black.
Yes, your bones get older.
He's like ageless.
Do you care that much? Like, because I feel like...
How long does it take for bones to degrade? Thousands of years? I mean, we're still digging up prehistoric bones, right?
Well, no.
Or are they fossils?
They're fossils. They're not actual bones.
Okay, but they only get fossilized by being on stone, right?
But it's...
Stone makes a copy of the bone or something.
So they get covered in, like, whatever, earth and shit.
Yeah.
Boom, compacted. And then whatever's in them rots away, slowly just disappears into nothingness. And the cavity is replaced then with like a
stone and
like
shit. Right.
a softer
So
something
Arkhan's
like...
obviously not in the ground.
Yeah.
So would just it all
But I also think it's magic.
bit away? Well, yeah. He's magic, isn't it?
And Curse of Years, how far does that age you? Curse of Years isn't that good versus elves, actually.
No, because they live a long time.
Yeah, you're like, bam, I Curse of Years you. And they're like, I literally didn't even notice.
I live forever.
Wow.
This is Tuesday.
Oh my god, you made me like, what, 50 years older? Yeah. That's a weekend.
Yeah, because it takes like a while to kill a human with Curse of Years.
Yeah, like oh, like it's not just a straight up kill.
Yeah. God, Arkhan, you goofed. Especially a ghost of Eltharion.
Yeah.
Like, what are you doing, Arkhan?
That seems like one of the worst spells. Yeah. Especially when you just have Drain Life as an ability.
Yeah.
But then again, I guess, can you Drain Life on a ghost? Don't know.
Don't know. Well, it must have something in it. You can drain something out. I feel like he's a necromancer. He's just like, I'm ghost boss now.
Yeah. I know more about ghosts than you.
Yeah. Now sit down and shut up.
Yeah. Now fly into my ass or something like.
Yeah. I command you.
Oh, there's a part 2 to the donation. Hi, Tom and Ben. Long time watcher, first time chumper. Can you name a unit after me? Maybe something shooty.
Oh, that was from Antique Carpio.
Oh, that wasn't the part 2. Is there a part 2 on a different sheet? Oh my god, Atomic Snow Globe. There we go. Sorry. Atomic Snow Globe, they say, on the verge of triumph over some Sigmarines and a Sigma city, Bellicor was about to wipe out the Sky Dwarf fortress, the Sky Dwarf reinforcements, when Grungy, disguised as a Sky Dwarf, gave him a mean look, and Bellicor instantly ran away without trying to even touch Grungy.
Okay.
Oh wait, is this the...
So is this the Lorehammer or Yourhammer? We've got a silly story about Bellicor or a silly story about Arkhan. So the Arkhan one is he got fucked over by a ghost. And this one is Bellicor's about to kill all the Stormcast when a god pretends to be a regular Sky Dwarf and sees him off with a mean look.
I feel like that one sounds more like the Age of Sigmar I know.
But why would Bellicor run from a dwarf with a gun?
No, because he'll be like, oh, that's no regular dwarf.
Oh, there's something creepy and
Something
mysterious
magic.
about
It's
him.
like when the changeling infiltrated the rock.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Then, flees for his life when he goes to the dark cells or something. Because, like, there's something in there worse than a demon. That... Maybe something like that. But is the... is that suit of armor magic ghost thing for the Lumineth? Is that
that is
Eltharion?
Eltharion, yeah.
Okay, maybe that's the mechanics.
Okay.
Because that's going to be a fucking completely non-entity story where Arkhan the Black, he fights him. Oh my god, it's looking bad. But then he has the spell turned on him, and then
Yeah.
Arkhan is defeated. But he isn't dead because he's undead. Nothing has happened.
Yeah.
But we've now got the new cool model involved.
And he's beaten something big and
Beaten
cool.
something that you know of.
Yeah. And nothing of consequence happened.
Nothing has changed.
Bam, you're right. The first one's true.
The first one is true because it is just completely inconsequential. But in terms of the second one, nothing has happened either.
True. But does Grungy just turn up and do shit? I thought that was like Gottrek's thing. Isn't he like...
He's an avatar.
People think he's the avatar of Grungy. Why would he have an avatar if he's just flying around in a blimp? Spooking people off with his stink eye.
I don't know. But is it still Grungy in
Age of Sigmar?
this? I thought they'd like it was like a different
Are they merged? Is it one guy? All the dwarfmans.
boy. I'm not sure. I feel like I'm a little bit worried that this is going to be.
They're both trues.
It's both true.
Yeah, which you guys use way too much.
Yeah, basically everyone does it because coming up with a convincing lie
It's harder than you think it is.
harder. But if one of these is a lie, Atomic Snow Globe promises one is false, one is true.
Oh.
Okay, I'm going to believe the first one is true. Although I think the specifics of actually using the spell Curse of Years, because I don't know if they would say that in a story.
No, because that's an old spell.
Like, I cast Curse of Years on you.
Yeah. I can't dance macabre, and then the little musical ditty plays.
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun.
And so, I think because you specifically say Curse of Years makes me like, I don't know. I like these now. Knowing that one is definitely false, I think this is great. Oh yeah, Ben, you were just doing the fucking Jonathan Creek theme tune, you idiot.
Is that not the dance macabre?
No, that's the Jonathan Creek theme. Dance Macabre is something else. I'm sure.
I thought Jonathan Creek's theme was dance macabre.
It was a bit, Ben. It was a funny joke.
Oh,
It was meant to be a funny joke.
Oh no! I fucked it up.
I think the first one. You tried to think of two Arkhan stories, but had to settle for a Bellicor and Arkhan. Oh no, that means it's the Bellicor one made up.
Wow, we've committed now.
Yeah,
Tell us the
Arkhan.
answer.
Arkhan true. Bellicor false. Even though I don't like the actual saying of Curse of Years. That's something that like
Well, if we're wrong, then you knew it all along.
Arkhan is false. Bellicor is true.
You knew it all along,
I
Tom!
knew it all along. Oh man, you ticked a lot of good boxes. That was a good
Yeah.
Yourhammer or Lorehammer.
God, I thought the second one was too stupid. But that was the true one.
But that was the true one.
Bellicor is often defeated by very little.
Just running away, just
Yeah.
being a scaredy cat.
He seems like a bit of a chump.
I was the first demon. I'm the best. Why don't people love me? God, pick a vibe. Do something interesting.
I liked him more when he was the Shadow Lord.
Yeah, like a bit more exciting.